Hey YouTube, this is Angie and I'm back with another video. I said I'm back with another video. It is lit, it is lit, it is lit. How are y'all doing today? I'm doing fantastic. I almost died. Anyways, today we're watching scary videos that make no sense at all by Chill's Clips. I hope you guys are subscribed to my channel. Give me a thumbs up. You know you guys are rocking with the hat. You know you guys are rocking with the hat. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Let's go.
Chills down your spine. Published to YouTube by Tech World TV in August of 2014. This video shows a haunted Hindu cremation site. A man arrives at this site in India to investigate a local story. According to the man, he was walking down this dirt road when he saw an entity at this place. The investigator explains that passed away individuals are taken there for their last rites. Nobody lives here, apart from packs of stray dogs. As the man navigates around the puddles on the wet road to approach the ceremonial sites, dogs start barking like crazy at a distance.
This place.
Then the man shouts that he just saw an entity floating from the building further back. Upon closer inspection of the video, you can see the white vapor the man is talking about. It appears in the darkness under the veranda before floating up
looks
and
like a
then
smudge on your
vanishing.
camera.
While some point out the vapor moves simultaneously with the camera. One Redditor, Ricky Jaikaran, notes, "I would have said it was a smudge on the camera if the dogs hadn't started to bark at the same time. What do you think? Coincidence or a spirit ascending?"
Coincidence.
A YouTuber
There are
named
no
Darren's
coincidences.
Northern Life is doing some last-minute hunting at the end of the season. He sees a parked truck early on and knows that other hunters must be around, which means everybody should be extra careful. A short while later, he finds himself in one of the worst situations a hunter could ever possibly imagine.
Oh my goodness, that bullet just came over my head.
Darren hears the shot whiz by his head and scrambles for cover behind some trees. The other hunters still haven't noticed they're firing on another person and seem to be out of shouting range.
This guy's gonna freaking kill me.
Darren scrambles to safety and can't even believe what just happened. Later, he goes back to the truck and records their license plate. They just so happen to be coming back as well.
Taking pictures of the license plate. Is something wrong? Everything all right? Somebody shot at me.
They claim it was a different person and not anyone in their party. Without any concrete evidence, I don't think there's much Darren can legally do besides upload the video and make the event public. Let me know if you think he has enough evidence to press charges based on what you've seen. There's nothing more haunted than something that moves of its own accord, except maybe when it jolts aggressively of its own accord. Submitted to Reddit by Nick.
Okay, I can see if it was just swinging a little bit.
This swing in India
that
is
looks like
not
it has,
child's
some
play.
power behind
Nick
it.
writes, "This was seen in a well-known city of India. The park is closed since a year as a lady took her own life here long back, and the
yeah,
park
she's
is
swinging.
not used by children."
Look at it, it's going
Watch the
sideways and
swing
shit.
at the beginning of the clip flinging back and forth on its own. It's a bit unnerving already, but as some in the comments point out, someone might have pushed it before the person began filming. You probably thought
That's
that
true.
yourself, but watch further. The swing slows halfway through the video only to suddenly jolt back to life.
Damn.
भाई यहाँ से निकलना बेहतर है मेरी
They
तो
got a
पटरी है
rope connected to it or something.
Flinging aggressively back and forth. The leaves in the surrounding trees are barely fluttering, so none of this could be due to wind or nature. It's completely supernatural. Could the spirit of the woman who took her life still be here? And why is she swinging? We may never know. Is the haunted Papworth Hospital worth exploring? YouTube Team Ghost Theory tests their fates to answer that question in this scary
doing?
video.
What's
As they enter the building, they hear a whistle.
That was definitely one of them whistling.
Continuing their tour of the hospital, the spirits there respond to their questions.
Can you see us?
It's your little baby. It's your little baby.
Oh, yes, wasn't it? What the action?
They get an affirmative answer again.
Are there more than one? Is there more than one spirit here? That's a yes.
As they stay quiet for a
Oh, is
minute,
that a
they hear
yes?
multiple noises in the stillness.
That's weird. And also, I'm confused because why in like a reception area?
Yeah, well, I guess they could be anywhere.
Yeah, wandering around. Is that true? Do you just walk around here?
Further along, they capture a door moving.
Whoa.
Yeah, no, I just heard that.
I've just started recording. That door's just moved.
They then hear a loud thump from another room.
Boring. Bunch of bullshit.
And then another strange noise is heard. As they head outside, there's faint crying in the night.
Look, baby. It's a baby crying, that is you. I think it could be just one of the houses. There aren't any. There are just there, in front of us. No lights on.
Is that a baby crying? Before they can find out, they
Right.
face off with some of the scariest beings that ghost hunters can ever
I call bullshit
encounter,
with ghost theory.
humans.
Are you kidding me? Oh.
While the team may have been
what the
here,
hell's going
it sounds to me like they're not alone. It seems plenty of spirits are afoot at Papworth. While you may want to be the focus of your selfie, sometimes creepy creatures in the background can steal the spotlight. Posted by Samik Bari 27 to the Chills Narrator subreddit. The original source of this video is Andy from Bolivia. Andy is laying on his bed.
He wouldn't have
The
seen
camera
that, though.
directed at him as he sings, but look at the dresser behind him.
Oh,
The
he's
strange
seen it through the
figure
camera.
peeks its head out for a split second before quickly pulling back. You don't see much more than some strands of its black hair. Andy notices the sudden movement behind him and turns around to see what the heck is back there. But the thing is long vanished. When he investigates the dresser, there appears to be nothing. It's probably
That's
best
crazy.
to leave
I think
that
that's
place
CGI
and
though.
never go back. Amit Daksh has caught some scary activity at the Bhavana
see.
station in India that he thinks could be paranormal.
It better not be
He's
no
filming a
genie
train
shit.
pass by when a shadow figure passes in front of him at 20 seconds. He thinks this could be a real ghost sighting he's caught on tape, but I'm wondering if it's his own shadow under the train's bright lights. Something's weird about the angle though, so maybe it's a real person or a shadow figure like he claims. Freaky, right? If this video doesn't get your heart racing, it certainly did for this guy. His name is Daniel Stanley, and he gets so pumped up that he can make his heart do this.
Damn.
Watch this and tell me if you know what medical condition this is called. I couldn't find much information on this person, aside from the name and his
I
reputation
would
for
never
being
do
able
that.
to make his heart race so hard it nearly pops out of his chest. So please fill me in about his life if you happen to know
don't like
more. A kid is reading something off a website when his friend says something that makes him pause. Tell me what is being said here if you can.
You found a new place that checks all your boxes. Now make sure your connected home is ready to go with Quantum Fiber Internet. Smart speaker.
A wild face at the window sends him sprawling backwards in his chair with fright.
That was just a
There's
prank.
no playing that scream off. He was seriously afraid for his life. He must not have seen the camera hidden in his friend's lap, and he never expected one of his other friends to jump at him from the window with a crazy look in his eye. But at least he saves a little bit of face by regaining his composure quickly and laughing along with them. Still, nevertheless, having someone peeking through your bedroom window is certainly a nightmare.
So dumb. Why
It's
would you
late
even
at
put
night
that
when
out
an
there?
unusual looking mist makes the driver pull over and start recording. Something is off about the scenery. It doesn't look or feel natural. And less than a minute later, this appears directly in front of them. First orbs dance all around, and then the fog clumps together to form a phantom reaching out. I've never seen fog behave like this, and the way it rises looks just like a person standing up.
Bullshit.
There's no denying the shape is human, and if you look close enough, you can make out its entire body, head, shoulders, arms, and all. The phantom vanishes as quickly as it came, leaving the person standing by the side of the road wondering what they really just saw. This is the last thing you would want to see in the middle of the road at night. Published to YouTube by Christian Garcia in October of 2017. This
Damn,
clip
he's
is
going
titled
fast.
Witch on
Is he
the
on a
Road.
motorcycle?
The footage shows a motorcyclist driving on dirt roads in the middle of the night. After
That's
a time, he
creepy.
comes across a person sitting on the side of the road in the darkness. The person is wearing blue pants, a white shirt, and has gray hair. She doesn't look up, even with the headlights of the motorcycle spotlighting her. The cyclist takes off, but then decides to turn around again. They approach the witch, say hello, and ask what her
she's a
name
witch
is.
now?
When they receive no real response,
Hola, señora.
they drive off into the night, leaving this person, or witch as they say, in the darkness on the side of the road in the middle of
knows?
nowhere.
Who
What would you
knows?
do in just such a situation?
I wouldn't have stopped.
YouTuber
Unless she
Mario
was, like, flagging me down. I don't know.
Botanica writes in the comments,
motorcycle?
ghost or non-ghost, it's always a little disquieting if not disturbing. A being in a place
would've
so
got her some
far
help.
dark and alone. I think this video generates more sensations than many super elaborate
would've called the
videos that
police
come
and
up in
told them that we
such
got a lady on the side of the road.
situations. What sensations do you feel? I feel terrified. A group of friends loudly proclaim their disbelief as a slow-moving object flies across Los Angeles.
Hey, it's from a different dimension.
It's from a different dimension, one of them jokes. But according to the uploader's own words, they felt a strange energy overwhelm them as the object passed overhead. The object is really large to be that size. From such a far distance away,
No.
it's too big to be a commercial airliner, not to mention perfectly round and solid black. They are able to track it for over 2 minutes as it grows smaller on the horizon. And just before they can no longer
Dude, that
see
can
a
be
thing,
anything.
it blinks out of existence in a mysterious flash of light. The odd sighting in the sky occurred on October 4th of 2020 and has yet to be
Sorry, I
properly
gotta check something.
explained. The uploader says this was from another world, and it looks like he might be right. This video was recently taken in Malaysia on a cell phone, whereas UFO footage is blurry and far away. There's no mistaking what this object
it.
is supposed to be in this video.
What the heck is that? Looks like a blimp.
The UFO passes over a house and then takes off in the distance. A short while later, this other
Oh,
footage was
shit.
taken.
No way. That would be on the news. Ain't no way. You would have seen that all over.
The UFO turns sideways and appears to be observing them through a bright white light in the center. It regards
Look
them
at
for a
my
moment
eyes.
longer
I'm
and then the
blinging now.
video ends.
all
Overall,
diamonds.
it's hard to say if this is a fake video or genuine UFO activity. Most of the
Yeah.
comments in the video tend to favor that this really happened. While exploring the abandoned Davutlu village, the YouTube crew from Han Kardisler find they're not alone. One woman comes out of the woodwork.
Ay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Lazım Rabbiniz bilgine silahınız bir şeyleriniz var. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Oğlum yürüyor yanına.
Gel tanıdım seni gel.
The woman leads them to this strange dark
I've
figure
seen this
hiding
one.
behind a corner, but the figure disappears as they approach.
Sen ne yapıyorsun burada ya?
Ben her yerde geziyorum.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Oğlum. Ne oluyor lan? Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Gel.
It then reappears in the downstairs window. The mysterious figure appears only as a form, a shadow, if you will.
That's fake.
While the crazy woman tells
He's
the
just
crew
got on a black
something,
outfit.
her silent husband
Like a
stands
cloak.
by with his back to the camera. The figure has again vanished from sight.
Var.
Abi ne oluyor?
Benim sevgilim gel buraya.
Şaka mı bu?
Bak yakalarım.
Baksana adama baksana kanka. Çok tanışacağız. Oğlum bir kafayı yemek şu an. Oh gidiyor.
And then the woman appears to go nuts, shooing them off and even throwing stuff at them.
Ay çok gidin yeter. Hadi.
Abi Abi bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Hadi gidin artık. Yeter peşimden gidin. Gelmeyin artık.
Daha ne bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Oha adam dışarı çıktı.
Yeter.
After being chased around, they later see the figure in the window again.
Burada duruyor.
What is it supposed to be? A ghost that she
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
captured and now it like lingers in her house? A genie?
But it's not any clearer what the figure is. I have no clue what this entity may
Man, this
be,
makes no
but
sense
it
at
seems to
all.
me
You're
that this
right.
old woman might be protecting it from outsiders. I'm not so sure it needs her protection, though. This father and son paranormal team is about to check into a haunted hotel,
Paranormal Boys.
published by Paranormal Boys in December of 2021. When they first enter, they find
Never heard of
everything
them.
in disarray. They sit down around the table, and it sounds like something has joined them. As they're using their paranormal devices, they hear a strange breathing sound, and then another unexplained noise.
Oh, did you hear that? No?
Has someone taken a room at this haunted hotel? If so, they may never leave.
I'm so startled right now. I think I may have stumbled across.
While alone in the woods, a YouTuber named Christina Roberts sets her sights on two mysterious creatures she has never seen before. They look to be covered in fur and appear to walk upright as they spread out to cover
It's
more
two guys
ground.
wearing those
At
camel
30
outfits.
seconds, one turns to reveal a
Come
broad,
on.
hairy back and may even be carrying one of its offspring. The two creatures are caught on Christina's camera, but they don't detect
That's
her because
lame.
she is wearing
Come on.
camouflage
You guys
and quietly
really believe
whispering
that?
to herself out of view.
They got
They sit
camo
down
suits
in a
on.
clearing and she uses
You
the
can tell they're
opportunity to
human.
sneak away. I personally think creatures look to be about normal size and could just be people in gorilla suits. Hundreds of people have left comments agreeing that this is one of the scariest forest creature videos they've ever seen. So I guess I could be wrong. Tell me what you see. In game, this Jin is leading us into the fiery
A Jin,
depths
yeah.
below.
Is that what that lady was
YouTuber
holding on
Hassan
to?
Barbar encounters this terrifying Jin
Hassan
in an
Barbar, he
abandoned
gets
hut,
all
and
of
he
the Jin.
believes it's here to trap him.
Oh shit, there she is. Can't tell that she has shoes on.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
At
Dancing
first, it
shoes.
seems to be hiding from him.
Hayu.
What?
It stands guard behind the wall.
Or a kitty cat.
شوف والله ايوه اخوان. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
But then it lets out this terrifying sound.
يمه. بسم الله الذي لا يضر مع اسمه شيء في الارض ولا في السماء وهو السميع العليم.
This is the creepiest game I've ever seen in my life. When Hassan goes to look for him, the creature
I'm
has
bored. All right, so that's going to be the end of this video. Tell me what you thought about the video down in the comment section below. Even if you thought it was boring, because I thought it was boring. Not my part, but the videos. Anyways, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you give me a thumbs up. And make sure you guys are also subscribe to Chill's Clips. Go over there and give him a subscribe. All right, if you woke up today, you're already winning. Peace.